ball over the middle. Completes it to Golden Tate. It's a gain of 20 for Golden Tate. Lobs one down the right side. Golden Tate makes the catch. Steps away from his man and is in for the touchdown.
One of these contested catches is Golden Tate. Crafty old veteran just goes up and takes it away from him.
Yards after catch, guys.
Mm-hmm. And we're excited about this. We now welcome a very special guest to the show. From the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, he became a second-round draft pick for the Seattle Seahawks. Now, he's a Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, lights, camera, showtime! Please welcome to the virtual breakfast table, Giants wide receiver, Golden Tate! What's up, GT?
What's up? Buenos dias, y'all.
What's up, man? We good. We chilling. How's the fam? How's everybody doing?
Great. I snuck out the house this morning before my kids woke up, so I didn't have to,
That's a good thing.
Listen to them whine. They're always like, Daddy, Daddy gotta go to work.
Daddy gotta go work. Gotta pay for this house. So listen, GT, you've played with plenty of quarterbacks, some really top tier talented guys, and now you're playing with Daniel Jones. I know that he's banged up and he's sitting on the sideline, but what have you seen as a veteran wide receiver that's been around the league? What have you seen in Daniel Jones that lets you know he's going to be good for the Giants for years?
His dedication to the game. I mean, the guy is always going to be prepared, I feel like. At all times, I see him in the facility, working, communicating with us via text or FaceTime, just trying to get ready for each game. So I love that. And obviously, he's talented. He can make every throw. He can obviously run, and he's shown that every single game. So as he gets older, he's just going to keep growing and getting better, and I'm excited about that, and hopefully I'm a part of it.
Golden, you really have seen them all. Going back to Jimmy Clausen, and of course Russ and Stafford and Josh McCown, all kinds of quarterbacks you played with. And as soon as you get comfortable with Daniel Jones, then he gets injured. So what have you seen from a new one on your list now, Colt McCoy, coming in DJ's absence, and how are you and Colt getting ready to play another one of your former teams this weekend, Seattle?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but Colt and I have a long past together. We came out the same year. We've kind of had a relationship going back to when I won the Blitnikoff, and then I think he was winning up for the Heisman and the quarterback award. But he's my locker room mate, so we spent a lot of time in Austin, Texas, and camp. I've actually gone over to scout team because I think it's super fun to get out there and run scout team. So we have some camaraderie, and I'm excited for him, man. He has an opportunity potentially this weekend, and we're going to see what he has. And, I think he's going to be prepared. He definitely knows the offense very, very well. He's very vocal. So we'll see what happens.
Golden, you guys are winners of 3 straight games. Obviously, new coach, new attitude. It's no secret that earlier in the season, you and Joe Judge had a moment where you're like, let's come together and let's figure this thing out. Everyone seems to be on the same page right now. Where is this team at with Joe Judge, first-year coach, as we head into December and really potentially the playoffs?
A couple of my teammates were talking about this earlier. I mean, even when we were like 1-6 or whatever we were, it didn't feel that way. We felt like every single game we were right there in it, and it was just us stopping us. So right now we're playing really good football. We're playing collectively good football, and I will say every single week, I feel like this organization, from offense, defense, special teams, we are prepared. We understand what our opponents are trying to do to us, and we know our assignments very, very well. And I think that's been a deal breaker. Every single day, Joe is up there walking through different scenarios and situations in football that are helping us, that are coming up in the games. And so we're dealing with them nicely, and hopefully we can keep that going this week in Seattle.
Yeah, you're going for your 4th straight win. Hi, Golden. Good to see you as always. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hi. Week 14, it's the Cardinals on the docket. I want to talk My Cause, My Cleats. It's one of my favorite initiatives of the NFL season because you get to pick whatever opportunity, whatever cause that you're passionate about and slap them on those cleats, get that message out there, make some money, gain some awareness. So for that big game against Arizona, you're supporting the Golden Future Foundation. Tell us about it and why it's important to you.
Yeah, the Golden Future Foundation is our foundation that we started back in 2014. to benefit our military vets that are heroes and supermen and women. And this year, I will be representing Sign Me Up on My Cleats, which is my wife's book that she's worked her tail off to make. And it's been received well by a lot of people, and it's been helpful.
No doubt about it. Now, we love that you do the salute celebration, which you've done for years now. And you just mentioned those cleats, and I want you to talk a little bit further about your wife's book. You said she's been working on it. What is this book exactly?
Yeah, I actually brought it. It's a sign language book for let's see if I can.
Yeah, we can see it. Nice.
See it? Yeah. So, and these are actually our kids on the front, London and
that's awesome.
And Gold. Yeah, and so it's a sign language book that kind of just was an idea at first. Elise was taught sign language when she was younger, and felt it was very valuable. And so a lot of her followers have been reaching out, like, how do you teach your kids that? How do they know that? And she would share that on social media, and eventually she started compiling everything she had learned and everything she knew about sign language, and she came up with an idea. Hey, why don't I make a book that kind of breaks down all these important signs? And she's in the process of making her second book right now. But if you know my wife, she does everything 100%. So once she started on this, there was no turning back, and she's done every ounce of studying on it, documented everything, and she came up with this awesome book that our kids love. Other parents have said it's worked well for them, and I'm excited to share with all my cleats and also with you all.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Golden, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for taking the time this morning. We know it's early. Keep doing your thing and give my best to the fam.
Absolutely. Happy holidays, y'all.
You too,
Happy
man.
holidays.
Bye, Golden.
Yeah.
Talk to
Thank
you
you, Elise.
Bye. More of that throughout the show. Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, their headliners. Browns-Titans this weekend. What? I feel like this might come down to the quarterbacks, though. Mad Minute next.